If you were to ask me, what topic, what force has the greatest influence on us? What resonates the most with our souls? I'd answer without hesitation. It is the freedom to choose. Besides being born, the power of decision making is the greatest gift.
You are one decision, one relationship, one thought, one emotion, one meeting away from a completely different life. But unless you believe that, and then you program your reticular activating system in your brain to find those things, you will never have them happen to you.
Am I making this decision based on my ego? Am I imposing it as punishment, subconscious punishment on someone who questioned me? Am I forcing this to prove, to echo that my plan was the better plan?
You are not the product of your genes or of your education. You are the result of your decisions.
I want you to know that your life right now is the sum total of your decisions. Not your mama's decisions, not your daddy. Listen to me, even if you made their decisions, you decided to make their decisions. So I need you to do me a favor. I need you from this day forward for the rest of your life, make a decision.
If your ego's running the decision, have you listened to anybody else? Have you listened to other people with an open mind? Do you have an open mind?
Unfortunately, today we are confronted with a vast majority of options, way too many. It kind of is exactly the opposite, right? In our consumer society, maybe if you went to IKEA, chances are when you are at the cashier's desk, you got at least one product more in your basket than you originally planned to buy, right? I mean, it happens to everyone. This phenomenon is called an irrational buying decision. And actually, this is caused by the stimulus overflow, by way too many options. It just paralyzes the brain in the decision-making process.
Can't make a difference until you make a decision. So, for real, some of you, man, you keep crying. You complaining about your job. You complaining about where you are financially. You complaining about your relationships. You complaining about your opportunities. You complaining. Listen to me. You murmuring and complaining. You complaining. Shut up. Stop complaining and do me a favor. If you want to make a difference, all you got to do is one thing. This is how you get started. You want something different? Listen to me. All you got to do is make a decision. That's it.
So what do top decision makers actually do differently? First of all, they don't seek perfectionism. What they do is, if they feel confident that they have 80%, round about 80% of the information necessary to make a decision, they just go for it. They don't wait hours, days, weeks, months for the last 20% to come around. If they got the 80% that's necessary, makes them feel confident, they make the decision and take action.
I made a decision about 4 or 5 years ago that I would never be broke again. I made a decision that I would experience financial freedom. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I made a decision, that's right. I made a decision that I was gonna live the way I wanted to live. I made a decision I was gonna be healthy. I was going to be healthy. I was not going to be in unhealthy relationships. I made a decision, you hear what I'm saying?
What you gotta do is you must take responsibility for your own brain. And make no mistake, guys, making no decision is still a decision. It means you're allowing somebody else to make the decision for you.
And right now your life is where it is, not because of everything you're saying. Your life is miserable right now. You are unhappy right now. You wish you could get a new life. You do whatever it took to get a new life. And I'm telling you, it don't cost money because the kid didn't have money. Get off the phone, get off the video, whatever you're doing, get off, whatever, however you're watching this computer, get off of it and do me a favor. Make a decision. I want you to make a couple decisions for me.
The little decisions that you make, they matter. They add up. And you have to connect those dots. Otherwise, you don't know where you're going to end up. And it might be bad.